weather, a look outside from the Snug Harbor Tower Cam. Chilly, but boy, it sure looks pretty with the blue skies and sunshine. It is going to get cold, though, overnight.
Yeah, Chief Meteorologist George Lessons now with all the details in the Weather Center. Hi, George.
Yeah, after that morning rain and snow, sun this afternoon making it feel a little less like a winter, but it started out winter-like. Linda capturing some video of the snow falling along the lakeshore in Holland. The airport got 0.2 of an inch of snow today, even for the filming over at Windmill Island Gardens. In downtown Holland, it was snowing quite well during the morning hours. It has all since dried out. Now the sun has come out this afternoon. Temperatures have warmed up into the mid-40s. We're going to be a little bit warmer here tomorrow, but tonight and tomorrow night, freeze warning in effect for Muskegon, Montcalm County southward to the north. Crops haven't quite progressed far enough to get a freeze warning. Nonetheless, we're in the mid and upper 20s to near 30 for overnight lows, a little bit colder than the last time we got a freeze warning. Other than that, the clouds are starting to clear on out. That's going to lead for a very cold night, but we've got still cool weather for the next several days, although not quite as cool as today. The clouds are going to dissipate, so a couple of days with some sunshine. We're in the 40s right now. We'll warm into the 50s during the day tomorrow. As far as temperatures, though, it is in the upper 40s, even 53 in Muskegon. We'll see our temperatures again up into the 50s everywhere during the day tomorrow. What's ahead for your weekend? We'll talk about that and how long this cold weather may stick around in just a few minutes. Certainly been a chilly weather pattern, and we seem to be stuck in that here this afternoon, but at least it has stopped raining and snowing for the time being. We got a cold night ahead, but a warmer afternoon, and that's why the 13 weather ball is red for that not quite as cold weather ahead. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Cloudy right now, but skies are going to clear. That will allow temperatures to drop down below freezing in many areas, but a lot of sunshine will boost our temperatures back into the 50s everywhere during the day tomorrow. Still got those instability clouds, and we had that one last wave of energy we talked about yesterday that slipped from Grand Rapids to the southward. As promised, it brought some rain and snow showers, enough to cover the ground in a couple of spots, but even tonight's little bit of sprinkles to our east are going to clear on out. High pressure building on in, so it's going to be cold not only tonight, but again tomorrow night. We're going to have lots of sunshine here tomorrow, lots of sunshine during the day on Thursday as well. On Friday, there'll be a system that comes up and clips the eastern counties from Grand Rapids east with a little bit of light rain. That's a little bit of a change from yesterday. We thought that would be further to the east. What hasn't changed is the rain coming in on Saturday afternoon and Saturday night, and it will continue not only into Sunday, but Monday as well. We'll finally shake loose from, I think, this weather pattern as we get into the latter part of next week. Not much rain going on until that little bit of rain from Grand Rapids to the east, and that will be Friday afternoon. You can see most of it will be over toward Detroit, and then more will come over the weekend starting Saturday afternoon all the way through Monday. Detroit areas eastward could get an inch or two of rain. We'll be on the back edge of that, about 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Temperature-wise, going to warm up into the mid-50s tomorrow. Still, our average high is 62. We'll get to that during the day on Thursday. Because of the clouds and the threat of rain to the east, you notice the temperatures are a little bit cooler here, but warmer back to the west. We won't see any warmer weather, though, however, for much of next week. Look at that bullseye of colder than average temperatures from May 1 through May 5. That's including West Michigan, and a little bit higher chance we'll see less precipitation during that same 5-day period. Freeze warning from Muskegon County southward as overnight lows fall to around and a couple of degrees below freezing. Mid-20s up north, upper 20s here in Greenville and also in Fremont. Where the growing season has progressed far enough for concern, we have that freeze warning for the Grand Rapids area southward, upper 20s to near 30. 13 on your side forecast. 58 Friday with the showers to the east, 61 Saturday, getting kind of breezy and then windy as that storm moves through on Sunday. Rain and snow possible next Monday and Tuesday. Yes, that is the first 2 days of May. Doesn't look like May weather, and that may extend into Wednesday as well. And then a little bit of light rain early in the day on the following of Thursday. Friday, though, however, looks to be at least a little bit better. Wow.
Wow.
Really, really cold weather.
Thanks, George.
Well, after the morning snow and rain ended, we got a little bit of clearing this afternoon. Well, a lot more sunshine next few days that will warm us up. But we got a couple of cold nights to get through. 13 weather ball, though, for the afternoons is red, and that means a little bit milder weather ahead. This view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Introducing Boy Boy. We're going to give you a green paw for your evening and early morning walk for Rodney. It'll be a little bit cooler in the morning, of course, than it is this evening. Tomorrow, a lot more sunshine than today. 8.5 out of a 10-point scale to generate green electricity here tomorrow. Not a lot of wind, though, so we're going to rely on that sun. And that's your green energy report. Well, we had another spring freeze this morning, got down to 32. So far this year, that is the latest we have had it. The average is May 1, so we're still well ahead of average. 0.2 of an inch of snow today, 0.6 now for the month of April, and it is still our third snowiest winter on record with 107.2 inches, almost 3 feet above average. That's through today. Our last measurable snow is usually on April 11th, so we're about 2 weeks beyond that. And there is still a chance of some snow later in the forecast. But tonight we're going to see clearing skies. It's going to get our temperatures well down into the low 30s and even upper 20s, but a lot of sunshine here tomorrow. We're going to see a lot of sunshine again during the day on Thursday. On Friday, high clouds come on in, and to the east of Grand Rapids, there's a chance of some rain, but we're still looking for most of our rain to come in later in the day on Saturday, and that will last through Sunday, and it appears that the upper level winds are going to keep us in the rain and maybe even a few snow showers again next Monday and Tuesday. We're not going to get out of the cool weather pattern anytime soon. From May 3rd through 9th, during that 7-day period, we have higher chances for colder than average temperatures, which are in the mid-60s by that time, but at least the storm track will be well away from us, so dry weather is anticipated along with that cool weather from May 3rd through 9. Freeze warning in effect from Muskegon County southward. Overnight lows around 32 or a little bit colder as skies clear. Skies will be clearing inland as well. Mid and upper 20s, northern part of our viewing area with that freeze warning there for Montcalm County southward. Freeze warning everywhere here in the greater Grand Rapids area southward as we bottom out in the upper 20s. 13 on your side forecast. 58 with those showers mainly east of Grand Rapids on Friday, and then another round coming in Saturday afternoon, lasting through Sunday as we drop from 61 Saturday to 48 on Sunday. Mid 40s, first 2 days of May, both Monday and Tuesday, and that cool weather may last into Wednesday as we hit the upper 40s. Finally, all of that will leave us next Thursday morning as we climb back into the mid 50s. Another snowy and rainy start to our day here in West Michigan, at least from Grand Rapids, Muskegon south, but the afternoon has been much improved. Much improved weather on the way for the next 2 days. 13 weather ball is red. A little less cold weather ahead, and this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Temperatures today in the mid and upper 40s, 51 Fremont, 53 in Muskegon. Everyone will get into the 50s here tomorrow, but our average high is 62. Won't get to that until Friday. 49 was our forecast high. We came within 3 degrees of that, and that's our target. We've done that 14 days in a row. Well, we're not going to warm up until the upper level winds shift. We've got that north-northwest wind for the next day or two, but finally, the winds will shift to the southwest for a brief time on Friday. And then here we go. More cold air as that cold low just kind of hangs over northeastern Canada. It may be a while before we see really warm temperatures in the 70s returning anytime soon. We are seeing decreasing clouds at this hour, and they'll continue to decrease, so that will allow temperatures to drop down below freezing in many areas tonight, so that's why we have a freeze warning in effect. Lots of sunshine here tomorrow. Clear skies again tomorrow night. I think we'll see another freeze warning for Thursday morning, and a mostly sunny day coming up, and another dry day on Thursday. On Friday, we're going to see a little system come up to the east of Grand Rapids. We may get a little light rain here. That's a little bit of a change from the forecast yesterday, but I think we'll stay dry at the lakeshore. And then on Saturday afternoon and Saturday night, we're still looking for most of our rain to come on in. It will be on and off rain on Sunday, and there may be some wet snowflakes mixed in on Monday and Tuesday of next week as that cold air just kind of sticks around. In terms of rainfall, we're not going to see much until Friday afternoon, and that will be generally from Grand Rapids off to the east, with lakeshore areas seeing a lot less, and then more rain for Saturday afternoon all the way through next Tuesday and possibly Wednesday as well. But for tomorrow, we're looking at skies mostly sunny, upper 40s from Hart and Ludington northward, around 50 for Muskegon and Holland south along the lakeshore. Northern part of our viewing area, low and mid 50s with very frosty start to the day, and similar here in the greater Grand Rapids area with afternoon highs up into the mid 50s. 13 on your side forecast. Dry next 2 days, and then we will see a prolonged period of cool, unsettled weather starting Sunday through at least Wednesday of next week, ending next Thursday morning, and then climbing back into the 50s with some Friday sunshine next week.